Sometimes the best ideas start with 4 little words. After 3 long days at the Made in New Hampshire Expo in April of 1996, one of our founding partners, Judy Window, responding to a partner's need to have some residents meet dignitaries at the airport, said, "I could do that." Those 4 little words had a very big impact on New Hampshire tourism, and Granite State Ambassadors was born. Granite State Ambassadors, or GSAs, are trained New Hampshire information specialists. We are volunteers, tourism professionals, and residents from all walks of life who share one thing in common. We love New Hampshire and we love helping people experience it well. You'll find us at the airport, New Hampshire State House, special events, museums, chambers of commerce, visitor centers, rest areas, and all kinds of places where guests would have questions and curiosity. When you see someone volunteering in a green shirt, you're seeing a trained local, someone who knows the state and genuinely wants to help. Our GSAs are young and old, working and retired, lifelong residents and newer transplants. We may come from different backgrounds, but we're united by a shared love of learning about the incredible businesses, attractions, and communities across our state, especially so we can share them with visitors. One of our most treasured volunteers was known as 500 Hours Mary for being the first to hit that milestone. She was famous for pitching the GSA program to then Governor Shaheen in the ladies' room at the airport. At Mary's wake, a photo greeted guests showing her green GSA shirt and name tag alongside her framed certification. That moment made something very clear to us. Granite State Ambassadors is about far more than just greeting guests. It's about purpose, pride, and belonging. Our mission statement explains what we do, but the real story of GSA lives in the people and in our commitment to training. Training is the foundation of our success. Our program was built by educators and tourism professionals who believe that great hospitality starts with knowledge and that learning never stops. Today, that tradition continues through structured training, ongoing education, and hands-on experiences across the state. Every month, GSAs participate in educational tours at attractions, museums, historic sites, transportation centers, and iconic New Hampshire destinations. These tours give us firsthand knowledge from a guest's point of view, allowing us to provide knowledgeable and passionate referrals. Being a Granite State Ambassador isn't something you turn on and off. You might meet one of us behind a hotel desk, serving you at a restaurant, or chatting with you in line somewhere. Whether we're in our green shirts or not, we're always ambassadors, sharing insights, making connections, and helping people discover what makes New Hampshire special. GSAs serve at more than 20 visitor information centers statewide, including several at the Manchester-Boston Regional Airport. For many travelers, the airport is the first and last impression of New Hampshire, which makes this one of the most meaningful places we serve. Our volunteers staff the information booth and walkabout programs on both the public and secure sides of the airport, from early morning to late night every day of the year. In addition to visitor centers, GSAs volunteer at special events across the state, from home shows and festivals to agricultural expos and cultural celebrations. And our largest single event is staffing the New Hampshire tourism booth at the Big E in West Springfield, Mass. The Big E is one of the largest fairs in North America, welcoming over 1 million visitors each year. Our volunteers meet tens of thousands of guests face-to-face, answering questions, handing out resources, and inviting people to explore New Hampshire. Of course, it's not all work. Building a fun, welcoming, and social volunteer community is a big part of who we are. GSAs gather for celebrations, outings, tours, and informal get-togethers, including a group affectionately known as the Lunch Bunch, who explore restaurants together across the state. One of the most meaningful traditions is the annual Ambies Awards, our version of the Emmys, where we celebrate service, hospitality, leadership, and the volunteers who go above and beyond. Every 4 years, New Hampshire takes center stage as host of the First in the Nation primary. GSAs prepare through specialized training and staff information booths to support candidates, media, visitors, and the many people who travel here just to experience this unique tradition. At its core, Granite State Ambassadors is a 501c3 nonprofit and an invaluable resource supporting New Hampshire's second largest industry, tourism. Our hope is simple, that a smiling group of engaged residents welcoming guests becomes a lasting New Hampshire tradition. Thank you for becoming part of this organization. We're glad you're here and we can't wait to see how you help welcome the world to New Hampshire.